Received an email Thursday from Consumers Energy about giving away 100,000 free thermostats. Get a Google Nest thermostat on us. So all I had to do was pay the $5 shipping and tax, Michigan state tax on $169. So that's what I'd have paid to get this thermostat. Don't know why I got it, but it was free, so I figured what the heck. So anyway, I got it. I ordered it Thursday and received it today by FedEx. So I'll go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, this is it. Nest Thermostat E. Again, I got it free, but I had to pay for shipping and sales tax. So that's it. So I'll go ahead and open it up and take a look at it. Just notice it says it works with Google Assistant. So maybe I can sit there on my couch and say, hey, Google, turn the temperature up or turn the temperature down, but we'll find out. This is the inside of the lid. Some kind of a foam protection maybe. And here is the device itself. I have no idea how this is going to work. Actually, it's kind of intimidating, even though I was an industrial electrician for almost 40 years. This looks intimidating, so we'll continue opening it up. Okay, that's the front of it. Here's the back of it. What the heck? I have no idea. So yeah, this is definitely intimidating. Some kind of a manual, I guess. It's an installation guide, Google Nest Thermostat installation guide. So I'll definitely have to read that. Okay, here's another part of it. Turn the power off to the thermostat heating cooling system. That's it, some kind of little disc. I have no idea. Again, this is going to be very intimidating. So I'll show you what I will be replacing, the thermostat that I installed, a few years ago. So this is weird. This is the existing thermostat. And it took me a couple of years to get used to it after I installed it. Here's all the instructions. But this is what I'm used to. Of course, the old dial, I replaced it with this one a few years ago. So I'll go ahead and open it up, take it apart, and see what it looks like. Okay, I figured out how to get it apart, and there's red wire, green wire, blue wire, and white wire. So hopefully that will be enough wires I need. So I'll take these two screws out and pull that bracket off. Obviously, I'll take the wires off. So we'll continue from there. I'm going to go ahead and remove this bracket, or the base, I guess you would call it. I'm using this little screwdriver there. Now, if you notice, these wires got a little loop on them. Now, when they were hooked to the old thermostat, there were screws there. But the new thermostat, you plug it in straight. So I'm going to take these and straighten them out with some needle nose pliers. Okay, so I use the needle nose pliers just like that and straighten each wire out. I got the wires straightened. Now what I need to do is cut them to 3/8 of a length, 3/8 length. So I'm using my trusty scale. They call it scale, not a ruler. So anyway, I take that and check it out. So I'm going to have to cut a little bit off each one. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Couple choices. They provide a cover to cover a lot of this marks and stuff, or I could just go ahead and fill these in and get some touch-up paint. So probably right now I'm just going to go ahead and use this faceplate. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that faceplate. Okay, now if you're going through a drywall and there's no stud here, you can use their screw that they provided. There's actually a self-tapping screw, so you do not need to drill a pilot hole. So I put the top one in loosely, and it's got a level bubble there. So got everything level. So I'll go ahead and put the bottom screw in, then I'll hook the wires up. Okay, it is mounted and it is level. So it's The bubble's inside those two lines, so it is level. Now I'll go ahead and hook these wires up. Okay, I got all the wires in, and I pulled on them to make sure they're in there snug. So the wiring is done. All I gotta do is put the unit itself on. Okay, I got this on. All I had to do was push it in, and it clicked in. So I'll go down and turn the power on and see what happens. Holy cow, there's a little light there. It says Google. I've got a G on it, so I'll go ahead and see if I can set it up. Holy cow, something popped up. Now I just got to figure out how to do that. I have no idea. I guess we push that little button right there. Okay, see, we got equipment. Oh, there we go. We turned this stupid thing. All right, get that set up. So now what? Are you a Next Pro? I'm a homeowner. Incorrect settings will cause unexpected HVAC activity or equipment damage. Holy cow. I don't want to blow the house up. Should we continue? Now listen, in case this house blows up. If you hear an explosion, that's what happened. Want to add your contact information? What confirmation? Enter Pro. I don't have a Pro ID. Skip this. Completed, check. Fan, I don't know. Done. Heating and cooling, I don't know. Source, gas. Well, yes, gas, because the gas company sent this to me. Let's see, forced air, yep. I don't know what fan don't activate. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing, okay? Type. Good, okay. I thought we did all this already. Done. Well, we keep going through the same routine. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, so. Houston, we have a problem. This is only showing heat. It's not showing any cooling. So I checked on the schedule. I guess the blue wire is supposed to indicate cooling. So I gotta pull this stupid thing back off, if I can figure out how to get it back off, and double check that that blue wire is connected. So that's my problem right now. I got to get this stupid thing back off of there, which just snapped in place, and check out that blue wire. I found my issue, which is failure to follow the instructions. But anyway, the color blue wire, I put it on blue. So I did take a picture of the old one, how they were hooked up, and the blue wire was hooked to the yellow. So I'll go ahead and turn the power back on, and maybe that will correct my stupidity. Cover back on, just snapped into place. So I'm gonna go down and turn the power on right now and come back and take a look. Okay, the power has been restored. We got the G on there, so I'll give it a couple more minutes and see what happens. Okay, it says the wiring to your equipment has changed. Continue. So I guess we press this little button. Cool. Yep. So we should be all set. We want to. I need to go back. Anyway, I'll go back and test it out. Okay, it's working now. It's on cool. So, and I just heard the air conditioner come on, or the AC unit. So we should be all set now. So thank you much. Since today is Sunday, I'm going to do a little preaching. This is for the people that refuses to wear a face mask. I am a 72-year-old combat wounded Vietnam veteran with cancer. Any virus that I get from the coronavirus, in all probability, it will be my death now. The face covering is to protect the other people, not yourself. So anybody that does not wear a face covering in my presence, there's a good possibility if they have it, I catch it, I will be dead within 2 to 3 weeks. So please use a face covering when you're out in public, because old people like me, we're very fragile. So just to let you know. But I did my tour of duty in Vietnam. I was a ground pounder, and we were expendable then. And now the Republicans want to make me expendable again. So, but I guess that's the way it is.